Hello everyone, Galuf Black Mage here, and it's been a while since I did any LP stuff, and I had a couple that I was in the middle of, and even a few more things I was in the middle of working on, somewhat in secret, sort of. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not really ready to fully get back in the swing of things just yet. There is a special reason that I am doing this LP right now. You see, as some of you know, I am part of an LP group and community that is pretty awesome, named County Line Gaming. 1 week ago from today, the day I'm posting this, one of my friends and fellow admins, SlightlyAmiss, passed away. And I kind of wanted to do something to sort of pay homage to him, and there's not a lot that I really have the means to do to pay homage to him. Doing a Let's Play was about all I could really think of. It's probably not, I don't know if it's really going to be the best kind of tribute, but I wanted to do something, and it's what I can do, so I choose this particular game, Thousand Arms, because it is a game that I know Amiss really liked, and it is a game that I know Amiss wanted to LP at some point, and he never got around to doing that before last week happened. I also like this game a lot. Kind of one of the games of my childhood. It's something I've thought about LPing sometime, although I was never really completely certain when I would do it, or if I would do it, though I kind of wanted to. It just wasn't the highest priority, but yeah, considering the reasons I mentioned before, I remember bringing up possibly maybe like doing co-commentary with Amiss for this game, but obviously that's not possible now. It's not gonna be the same having me do it as if he had done it, obviously. You know, completely different commentary styles. But you know, I just figured if I was going to do a Let's Play as an homage to Amiss, this was about the most fitting one I could think of, since it's a game he liked, it's a game he had wanted to do. So yeah, there you go. I know, kind of a morbid, gloomy start, but it kind of needed to be said. It's kind of important to me. So with that said, though, let's say we get started on this game and just try to enjoy it as much as we can. I mean, I think a fitting tribute would be a positive one that you guys will enjoy, you know? Let's begin.
I know. That's enough. Be quiet already. I said stop it. But I'm starving. This is all their fault. If it wasn't for them, I could still be having fun with the ladies.
I heard Kanth was attacked by the Dark Acolytes. Do you know the feudal lord there? You mean the lecherous Triumph family? I heard they fled without attempting to defend their land. They were noble yesterday, but they'll be like everyone else from now on. Not such kind words. A few weeks ago, at the Triumph Estate. Young master, today will be your last day to flirt with girls. Your father, Master Cliff, requests your presence. Alright then. As you could tell, this game has only partial voice acting, so in my usual style, I will be reading I'll be attempting to kind of voice act any lines that do not already have voice acting. I'm a bit rusty on that front, and I'm not a professional in general, so, you know, I can't do the best job, but I'll do the best I can, and, for the lines that are already, do already have, like, voice acting in the game, I will, not talk over them, and, I may slip words in between lines here and there, maybe. But I will try not to talk over them, and I'll try not to interrupt the flow of, like, important scenes too much. Where are you going, young master? Master Cliff is waiting. Please go see him. Oops, that's the map button. Here we go. I wanted to go to configuration here and set the text speed a little higher, because the slow speed right now is bothering me. Also turn off vibration, because I'm using a 6-axis controller that doesn't have any vibrating capabilities anyway, I don't think. I don't think this one has that function. Yeah, playing it on my PS3, because if I played it on the PS1 or PS2, I would have had to record with my old Dazzle, actually, and if I play it on the PS3 like this, I can record with the Hauppauge HD PVR I have, so I figured I'd get some better video quality. The greatest beauty of the century, the picture of Ms. Mermaid. I really want to meet her. Our protagonist, Mice, is a bit of a pervert and womanizer, but as far as I recall, he does get a bit better as the game goes on. A bit better. It's just that kind of game, you know, but anyway. This photo album is incredible. Pictures of a masked beauty. I wonder what's under her mask. Wow, I found my diary. Let's see. December 31st. It was a great day. I wonder why it started from the end of the year. Oh well, only one page has writing on it anyway. I guess Mice wasn't very, interested in keeping a diary. Haha! Mice discovered Elemental Spirit. 10 MP acquired. Now that is not MP in the usual RPG terms you would think of. It is not used for casting magic spells or anything of the sort. In this game, EP handles that. What MP is for, we will get to later. I'll try to just, Wow, a portrait of a beauty! What? That is my mother! Oh my. I do. This game has an interesting sense of humor sometimes. I'll try to get into gameplay aspects more as they come up, instead of just explaining everything all the time. I will say right now that this is a turn-based RPG, though a bit of a unique one, and you'll see how later. A painting of a rabbit? I didn't know Dad collected these. In Mice's defense, as far as him being kinda lecherous and everything, I will say that he takes after his father, as you will see. In fact, we've got a book here that gives us a little bit of, just a small bit of back history. You can see the gradual moral decline of the Triumph family. We'll start with the founder, Bronner's admonitory. The precepts of Bronner, founder of the Triumph family. We are spiritual blacksmiths and noblemen, capable of creating swords and wielding them skillfully. I leave my descendants these words. Never become jaded in the pursuit of your goals. You will succeed if you maintain passion in your journeys. Furthermore, I will share with you the secret technique. Only with a pure heart will the elemental spirits dwell in your sword. Do not forget my words. That was the founder Bronner, but let's take a look at a generation or two later with the wisdom of Pace Triumph. Never become jaded in the midst of pursuing your goals. That's the Triumph family motto. This not only applies when you create a sword, of course. This also applies when you are trying to win the ladies' hearts, too. Master Bronner said if an elemental spirit dwells on your sword, then... What? It's a bit different? Ah, don't worry about such petty things. Ha ha ha. And let's take a look at the words of Cliff Triumph, Mice's father. Never become jaded in the midst of pursuing women. That's the Triumph family motto. In other words, the secret to forging a sword with an elemental spirit is to do it with a pretty lady. What? It's totally different. On the contrary, every member of the Triumph family loves women. Yeah, so you can see where Mice gets it from. I believe I said already, but he will improve. He'll improve a little bit as the game goes on. And another thing I will say is that there's more to his character than just being perverted and lecherous and all that. I mean, like, he's got a good heart, too. He's a good guy, he just has that personality flaw. Oh, what happened, young master? This maid has replaced the butler. I should have gone up here to begin with, because it's kind of funny if you walk up here for, like, if you go up here immediately, this butler will be here even though he was just down there. It's like, how did you do that? The Triumph family is an honorable family that has ruled over the land of Kent for generations. Wherever you go, you must not forget the pride of being a member of the Triumph family. Please lead a reputable life. Weren't you just in the hallway? I'm the butler of the Honorable Triumph family. I'll be at your side at all times. Young Master, have you gone to see Master Cliff yet? No, not yet. I'm working on it. I'm just kind of exploring, finding an elemental spirit, and talking to some NPCs. Wrong button. I was thinking of adjusting text speed again, but I guess I'll leave it. I think it's fast enough. Young Master, you should stop flirting with the girls and spend more time training. Oh, young Master, today is the last day I'll get to see you. Oh, that maid, I guess, was pretty alright with his attempts at flirting and everything. I love macho men like Sir Musa. He is so handsome. Oh no, young Master, you can't touch me like that. Oh, mice. Young Master, I think Sir Musa, the swordsman who paid us a visit the other day, was really amazing. I love strong swordsmen like him. Oh, young Master, you aren't supposed to touch me like that. Oh, mice. Hey, more elemental spirit, found on the portrait of Mice's father, who we are now going to go see, finally. We'll just, like, actually move on with the plot instead of talking to a bunch of NPCs. And we'll get some actual voice acting, so you can be spared from mine in just a moment. Be thankful. Ha, it's done! You are so wonderful, Master Cliff. Dad, what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing at a time like this? The enemy is closing in on us.
That's exactly why I'm with this pretty woman. I'm making a stronger sword.
Well, you are a spirit blacksmith, and this, I guess, is your job, but I don't know about this woman thing. Don't you think there are other things you should be doing now, like gathering weapons and soldiers or something?
I am very impressed, Mice. That's my son.
That's not the point, Father.
I know, Mice. The Dark Acolytes attacked Trodgold several weeks ago. And now they came almost within reach of Kant. I don't know what they want, but I'm prepared to fight them. Mice, you should be prepared as well.
Wow, I'm impressed. It sounds like you finally pulled yourself together. Okay then,
We have two options. Fight as a spirit blacksmith, or impress the ladies with my charms. If you choose fight as a spirit blacksmith, Mice's father gets kind of like a surprised face and is like, what? I didn't raise you to be like that. So I'm going to go with impress the ladies with my charms, because that is the kind of choice Mice would have gone with at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
That's it, but don't get carried away. Even more important than my land is my property, my people. It's my duty to protect my people. More importantly, I can't die now. There are desirable women waiting for me.
Of course. Cliff is kind of like like Mice, he's lecherous, but unlike Mice, I don't get the impression he has any of the positive qualities or traits either. I mean, we already heard in the present day scene how he just kind of ran away without even trying to defend his people or his land, so yeah.
People are preparing to leave the land. Mice, you should get ready too.
Speaking of present day, we now return to that. I heard that the invasion of the Dark Acolytes was overwhelming, but there weren't any casualties.
I guess she's okay too. What a relief.
One more little flashback. A few days ago in Kant. That doesn't sound good at all. Mice is crying. We can actually go back into the house. I don't recall that there's any point in doing so, though, unless you happen to miss some of the elemental spirit beforehand. Actually, though, I wonder if there's any in the smithy area. Would make sense for them to be a bit around here. I'm not finding any. There's no girl to forge your weapons with. Alright. I was kind of surprised it actually let me even attempt to use that almost. Aha! Mice discovered elemental spirit. I'm not really finding such large amounts of it, so it's not exactly all that worth it. I think I'm gonna kind of spare you any more lengthy looking around, because I'm not really getting that much out of it, and you do acquire elemental spirit from, like, fighting battles as well, so it's not like you have to go around looking everywhere. Oh man, this place is really getting heavily hit hard, isn't it? Hey bro, why aren't we fighting back? Oh, that. You know, if we fight back, people may get hurt, right? We should hide until they leave. Okay, I understand. Whatever you say. Well, good, at least we got that kid to, like, run away instead of getting destroyed or something. Ah, I'm scared. I cannot do girl yells. Don't get left behind. Come on, start heading for town. It doesn't really change anything whether you do that or not, but it's a good thing to do, I figure. Lots of people running away. Young master, you better get going too. Most people have already evacuated. I'm leaving too. That guy is sad to leave his shop. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I'd better get away from here soon. You can go in the shop, in the hotel, or at least I know you can go in the hotel, but there's no one around to talk to. It's already empty, so...
Hurry! This way!
Mice is smitten.
Wow! What a babe!
See a babe? Charm her, or Triumph Family Precepts, Chapter 11. I'm gonna go with Triumph Family Precepts, Chapter 11 for this.
Pretty women should be embraced by a man. Come, jump into my arms. Oh, wow, wait, I didn't mean all of you, hey! Oh! Where did everybody go?
Poor mice. The other option doesn't change too much, but it does get you a different result. Same overall result, but there's a difference.
I'm starving. My vision is blurry. The Dark Acolytes took everything from me. My noble status, the land my family has ruled for 7 generations. I've lost everything. All I have left is... this sword. Oh, I'm so hungry. Should I sell my sword? No, this is my heritage. What am I gonna do now?
Oh man. And just when you reach the outskirts of a town, he collapses. One afternoon in the capital of Boisby. That woke him up. That scream. I'm gonna go with... Oh man, I have to help her. No! Ugh. Man, she's, not bad. Seems like she can take care of herself. Get away from me! You're pretty strong for a girl, but making us mad was a big mistake. You'd better stop resisting, or else. Please stop. I really don't want to hurt you. Ha ha ha! Hurt us, huh? We'll see about that. Now hold on a minute. 4 thugs against a girl? I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'll handle this. All I need is a swing of my sword. No, it's not that. What's this kid doing here? Out of my way. You're pissing me off, kid. Come on, let's kick his sorry ass. Oh, you're asking for it. No, don't use that sword. Spirit who dwells in this sword, show the power of the Triumph family to these thugs. Are we about to get our first battle? Not quite. What? How could this be? My prized sword, the family heirloom, snapped in 2. Ow. That sounded like it hurt.
Sounds like he's done.
I hear the voice of an angel.
Are you coming too? How do you feel? Thank you for saving me. What's your name?
That's very polite of you to call that saving.
I'm Mice. Mice Triumph.
I'm Sadena. It's a pleasure to meet you. After you fainted, my brother Jabel drove the gang away. Jabel is a spirit blacksmith, and he is well known in Boisby. Even the master comes to him to have his sword fixed.
Sadena. You're awake. You look like a blacksmith by the hammer you're carrying.
I'd better make a good impression.
Actually, I'm from the Triumph family, which have been blacksmiths for generations, but I'm still learning.
Well, well. You seem to be more humble than your father. He, on the other hand, had no shame. If you are from a family of blacksmiths, why do you treat your sword so poorly?
I didn't mean to treat it poorly.
I don't mind breaking a sword or two if it saves a beautiful lady from harm.
You sound like you come from 7 generations of pigs. Watch yourself, Sadena.
Harsh, but he's not too far off, honestly.
I don't think you know the real value of this sword. Watch.
Wow.
This is the light of sorrow. The sword is sad because of your ignorance.
Welp.
I'll fix this sword for you on one condition.
Mice?
I'm gonna go with you're getting on my nerves just because Mice just had a vain emoticon there. Emotion thing.
I can fix it myself. I only need the right tools.
Did you say you can fix it?
Mice, please, accept his offer. Please?
Well, what's the condition then?
Go to the ruins north of town and bring back a special mineral. You may only take your broken sword.
Wait, what?
The ruins are full of monsters that you must fight to get the mineral. I don't think you can do it.
Gee, thanks.
Don't be upset with him, Mice. He likes you, but has a funny way of showing it.
Are you sure about that?
Spirit controls the flow of everything. When there's a spirit within the sword, it gains great power. My brother can instill the power of the spirit into the swords that he forges.
Well, that's pretty neat, I guess. That is kind of the point of being a spirit blacksmith. So, we have to go to some ruins and beat up some monsters with a broken sword. Well, that's gonna be fun. But this video has been long enough, you know, introductions with an RPG can take a little while, so next time we will head for the ruins and, well, maybe look around town just a little bit beforehand, but we'll head to the ruins and see some battles and stuff, so, yeah. I'll see you then.
You're too beautiful to be sad. Smile. I'm here with you.
You think I'm beautiful? Help me then!